Now I'm going to show you how to install our brand new 2015 Mean Mugs. The Mean Mug bezels are redesigned, brand new. These stick on with just 3M tape. Yours may not look like this. I'm testing out different configurations. I started, they're all covered on the bottom there, but now I'm testing this with a little less tape to see how it holds up, because when I took this one off, I had this one on before, it was a bear getting off. These are not going to come off, I promise you. Just by wind and everything, you got to really work to get them off. I'll give you some tips on that here in a little bit. But the first thing you want to do, make sure your headlight lens is completely clean. Just regular glass cleaner. Get all the bugs, grime, you might have to get in there with your fingernails, but get it 100% clean. And you want to do this when when this headlight lens is at least 70 degrees. What that does is help with the tape to stick a little bit better, and the warmer it is, the better. So if it's in the winter time, you might take a hair dryer. You don't really want to use a heat gun because you might damage that, but just warm it up. If you got a heated garage, crank it up a little bit for one day. But that'll make it stick a little better. Once it's completely clean, we're gonna stick it to it, and I'll show you a little trick here how to get it lined up. Now on this tape, I pulled the backing off of 2 of them, but on all of them you want to take your fingernail and push down on this backing. What that does is it kind of activates the glue, makes it stick better, and then peel the backing off. If you can't get the backing with your fingernail, a little trick, you just use a razor blade or something sharp, just get it under there and just flick it up. Will help get it started. Makes it a lot easier than trying to get in there. If you got your fingernails trimmed way down, it's hard to get on there. Now we're ready to install. Again, it needs to be at least 70 degrees. Now when you put these on, notice how the tape, I don't put any up here. We got you can't see it probably there, but our name, and it says Mean Mug on there. We're going to put that part up against the headlight lens first, and up in here, your top up in there. Let me try to get down here without blocking the camera. So you're going to go up and against, and you're looking at this little V in the eyebrows. You're going to line that up with your two the chrome part on the headlights. You're going to want to try to get it just about center. Again, pushing up and against on the top, and then just lay it back against. Push it on, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Now, if for some reason you ever have to pull this off, I suggest getting under here. There's a V, there's a notch under there, so you can get up under there. Don't use any tools, any screwdrivers, no pry bars, no nothing like that, because you're going to damage that if you do. Just get under there with your fingers and just start prying and pulling. You'll have to work all the way up. Do not grab it on the edge and start pulling. You might snap this. Again, this is plastic. It's pretty thick plastic, but it may break. Get under there and pull and pry it off. Again, that's if you ever have to remove it for any reason. You can pull this out without removing. You can pull your headlight out without removing this bezel. It takes 4 screws, and then once you get it undone, you'll have to do the 2 screws on either side of these little plastic pieces to pull it completely out. So you can pull it all apart with your bezel still installed. If you do pull it off, do not try to reuse the same tape. What that's going to do, it's not going to be as sticky. There's a chance of it falling off. In the description, I'll put in the part numbers for the tape and the adhesion promoter for if you have to put more tape on and reapply it later. If you have any questions, hit me up through email, Facebook. Check out our website. Thanks.